Do you have any idea what's quietly powerful about a woman who looks put together? Not overdressed, not flashy, just polished. Effortlessly intentional. People treat her differently. They speak to her differently. They trust her differently. And there's a reason for that, and it's deeper than fashion. Today, I want to take you into the psychology behind why put together women are perceived as more competent, trustworthy, and emotionally stable, and why this is one of the most underestimated forms of feminine power. So, if you're on your journey of becoming the woman who is polished from the inside out, hit like and subscribe, because that's what we do here. Being put together shapes first impressions in 7 seconds. There's a classic study from Princeton University by psychologists Dr. Janine Willis and Dr. Alexander Todorov that found something shocking. Humans form impressions of competence, trustworthiness, and likability in a tenth of a second just by looking at someone. Not after talking to them, not after knowing their story, just appearance. That means your outfit, grooming, and posture are speaking before you ever get a chance to. And it's not shallow, it's biology. Humans rely on visual cues to judge safety. A polished appearance signals emotional control, stability, responsibility, health, self-awareness, and inner order. When people sense that, they unconsciously think, I can trust her. She knows what she's doing. She has her life together. Even if you're still figuring things out, your presentation communicates potential. Let's take a look at the clothing competence effect. A study from Yale University by Dr. Michael Krauss, often called the power suit study, showed that people who dressed in more polished, structured clothing were more confident, more assertive, better negotiators, and more respected by others. Not because the suit was magical, but because dressing polished activates a mental shift. You carry yourself differently. Your tone changes. Your decisions strengthen. Your brain responds to your outfit as a cue for who to be. Let's break down this research and why it works. Both studies highlight something important. People judge your internal world by your external presentation. Your grooming signals your self-discipline. If your hair, nails, skin, and outfit are cared for, people assume your work is too. Your outfit signals your emotional state. Wrinkled, chaotic clothing communicates an overwhelmed mind. Polished clothing communicates groundedness. Discipline, your style also signals how you treat yourself. If you respect yourself, people instantly mirror that respect back to you. This is why the most put together women walk into rooms and attract better treatment. It's psychological mirroring. If you're like me, growing up Caribbean, you probably heard something like, when you step outside, represent yourself properly. Or you represent this family when you step out of this house. Style psychology was practically ingrained into my head. Because in Caribbean culture, appearance isn't just vanity. It's vibration. It's presentation. It's showing the world your energy is aligned. Grandmother didn't need a Yale study to know this. A woman who keeps herself put together carries a different frequency. You embody a quiet dignity. That's why Caribbean women always fix up before leaving the house. Because your presentation is a form of respect and representation. A polished woman isn't perfect. She's intentional. She's the woman who dresses in a way that tells the world she values herself. She's not dressing for attention. She's dressing for alignment. People trust her because her appearance communicates. I am safe. I am steady. I am responsible with myself. That is extremely magnetic. So how do you become her? Not through money, not through designer labels, through consistency. I want to say this clearly because a lot of women misunderstand the put together lifestyle. Being polished does not mean drowning yourself in designer labels or spending your whole paycheck on clothes. Looking intentional is not about luxury, it's about discipline. Growing up, some of the most polished women I knew shop on budgets. They repeated pieces. They tailored inexpensive basics. Even when it comes to myself, I love clean lines, neutral colors, structured fabrics, and good grooming because polish is created through discipline and care, not cost. A $30 blazer that fits well will outperform a $3,000 designer jacket that doesn't align with your energy. A simple gold hoop, a well-steamed shirt, moisturized skin, and a calm presence will make you look more expensive than any logo. Being polished is a mindset, not a price tag. It's you saying, I respect myself enough to show up intentionally with what I have. And trust me, the world responds to that just as powerfully. Some of the things I personally live by are, even if I don't get my nails done, I will keep my nails clean. Because hands say more than people realize. Although I love to switch up my hair from time to time, currently, I am sticking to one signature hairstyle I can always maintain, even on my busiest days. I build my wardrobe around simple, clean silhouettes that never fail me and choose fabrics that hold structure because they instantly make me look more intentional. I reduce visual noise. I want harmony, not chaos. I stay scented because polished women are remembered by their aura, not their logos. And lastly, I move slowly, speak intentionally, and breathe deeply because elegance is as much energy as it is appearance. These small habits tell your nervous system and the world, I am a woman who handles herself well. In closing, being put together is not superficial. It's strategic, it's psychological, it's spiritual. It is the art of presenting yourself in a way that honors your inner world and communicates your worth without saying a single word. If you're feeling the pull to refine yourself, to elevate your presence, to show up as the polished woman you've always felt inside, you're not doing too much. You're stepping into your next level. If you made it this far, comment grounded and gracious and leave your thoughts. And remember, your presentation is your introduction, but your energy is your signature.